And it is those temples that I would like, or rather than all temples, only specific. That's the stone in question that transformed said person and test subject.
Well, me and Whitetop told her not to touch it.
Yes, and she did, and now I'm helping her to restore what has been done. Don't you think she's learned a lesson after being transformed for so long?
Hardly doubt it.
Oh, I mean, she's come to me for help. So I'm willing to help her, but I need information.
Think you an ice dropper.
And the worst part is, if you don't help it, I will try to find the answers myself, and who knows what then might happen, you know? Because then it will be an actual trial and error situation. Who knows what kind of horrible things might happen in my quest to find an answer to help someone. Is magic gonna abandon a person where science is not? Does that mean that science is more friendlier to the people than magic is?
No, I will never abandon one. It's friend.
What's going on, Doozers, and welcome to episode 27 on the Shadowtopia server. We're going to be spending most of our time over here in the zoo. We've got a lot of work to do still, and we've been trucking. We have been. We've got our pandas. They've been hanging out, keeping it cool. You know, we got our parrots. We've got the witch. We've been working on our tunnels. They connect everything. We have our ocelots. Whitetop and Doodle are over here. They got us our domestic cat area, so we could come in and, you know, talk with the cats, play with them, relax, chill. We have a villager area. Now, there's a little bit of an incident over here. Whitetop, Doodle, and Ace came over here with Ace Destruction having bad omen, and they started a raid. And you know, that's fine. It happens. Nobody cares. But there's a Ravager and a Witch. So I came over from an AFK episode, and yeah, the raid was still active. So since these guys were freaking out and the raid was still going on, I tried to move the villagers out of there. I got rid of their beds, and well, mistakes were made. Yeah, I killed them accidentally. So we're gonna have to move some more villagers over here, but no big deal, right? It's just villagers. Over here, now the llamas don't belong here. I was very much informed that the llamas do not belong here. This is a horse area, so we're gonna have horses in here. We've got our husks sitting in here, chilling like villains. Hey guys, I like your boat. That's a nice boat. We have the chickens. We have the sheep. Over here, we're going to have some pillagers. We're going to get some pillagers to put in here. We have the bunnies. We have our Ravager, who's just chilling. Again, just having a good old time. We come across our bridge. Listen, bud. Listen, don't want to do this. Told you didn't want to do that. Coming over the bridge, we do have our cows you get free. Sorry, Mr. Cow. No extras. We have our cows. And then over here, we have all of our mushrooms. And they're just chilling, hanging out, having a good time. We have a couple extra areas that we have to fill in still. So we have the wolf area. We have the snow taiga. We have our polar bears already set up. We got an area for some foxes, for Arctic foxes, for the strays. So we've got a bunch of these areas set up, but the area we're going to be concentrating on is right here, mountain mobs. Yeah, we got to build a mountain over here. So we need a home for... No extras. Oh my lord. So we're going to be building out. Let me take care of these guys quick. Go away. Go away. Don't interrupt. Goat free. For crimini's sake. So we're going to be working on building out a mountain over here. And I'm actually going to be doing that, most of this, on a live stream. We're going to be starting that live stream in just a few minutes here. But that is the goal. We're going to build out a mountain over here. And my thought process for this is that I want this side to be where the goats are. Like, I want the mountain this way, but this side, I kind of want to curve that mountain around. That way it gives a good backdrop for the mobs that are down here, but also serves to keep them in their spots. You know, kind of like when you go to a zoo, they got like an artificial mountain, and then that artificial mountain, when you're looking at it, you notice that like the back side of it is very flat and very nondescript, just because it's not really meant to be a mountain so much as a barrier to prevent animals from getting to each other. Down there we have Marshmallow Jr., who's got to get moved over for his photo op. Doodles already kind of took over the moving of the... Listen. Go away. Yeah, see? Should have just left me alone. Doodle's kind of taken over the whole moving of the Ravagers, because she's good at it. Now, I'm not sure what's going on up here. Oh, okay, I know what this is. Okay, I see now, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. So we have a lot of stuff done, but we still have a lot more work to do. So the first thing we're going to do is get to work on making out this... You know, let me do this. We're going to get to work on making this mountain, and then when we're done, we'll come back and we'll start working on figuring out how to move other stuff around. So... in your time, this is only going to take maybe 2 minutes. I'm going to kick this into a third-person time lapse. In my time, it's going to be a few hours. So if you were with me for the stream when we were building this, thank you. If not, hopefully we'll see you at the next one. So let's get to this. live stream with that replay mod working, I think that we did an amazing job out of this build. We've got the beautiful waterfall. Whitetop, or not Whitetop, Doodle came in and really made it better. I had an idea what I was doing, but she came in and hammered it out and has it looking real good. Now, we came through and we used, I've been calling it poor man's terraforming, where you just kind of throw down some moss blocks and bone meal it and let it do its thing, and it comes out looking pretty good. And then under the mountain, we have this little cave trail, and we've got the stalactites, the stalagmites, we have some of the drip leaf. Weird block. The glowberries and lichen for light. So it's got a really nice little like ambience into it. It's just kind of like a really nice chill place to go. And then that pops us right out to the other side where we can continue the tour. So I think so far we've got a pretty good solid foundation for what we're going to do over here. Now what we need to do is start figuring out exactly what the exhibits are going to look like for the different animals. And one of the animals, I'm really dreading it. There's one animal that I'm really dreading having to build an exhibit for, and it's this guy over here. It's this one. Him. Yeah, you, goat free. And mostly because he's just obnoxiously loud. Now, the other thing that happened is Burb came through for us, and he got us 2 more Arctic foxes for over here at the zoo. So now we can start working on our Arctic fox exhibit. And then we also have to find regular foxes. Now, one of the other things that I've done, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time, pretty much since I started playing Minecraft, I have wanted to get a Ghast into the overworld to get the achievement Uneasy Alliance. And I started prepping that already. I've got a portal set up right here. And what we need to do is we need to get a Ghast through the portal, which means I'm going to have to get a Ghast to spawn and then use a fishing rod to get him into a portal on the nether side. Now, I have Doodle here. She's here somewhere. There she is. Hi, Doodle. Hello.
Hi.
Would you be interested in creating an Uneasy Alliance and fishing rodding a Ghast into the overworld?
Can we catch a giant jellyfish cat?
Jellyfish cat?
I want to do that. I want to do that so bad.
Are you suggesting that we catch 3 of them? 1 for each of us to bring over and kill to get the achievement, and then 1 more for the zoo?
No. No, I wasn't suggesting that at all. I wouldn't want to kill him. I just want him for pets.
So we're gonna work on all the logistics of how to do this, and we're gonna try to get. I'm going to try to get the Uneasy Alliance and bring a Ghast over, and I guess Doodle is gonna try to get a new pet. So let's see what we can dig up here. Coming.
It's okay, I'm in the water. You did it! He's so scary. He did. He felt very welcomed. Oh man, that was fun.
I don't ever want to do that again.
Oh, I was just like, let's do it again.
You should see all the fire on this side, though.
Is it pretty good? You definitely have to have 2 people, I think. Because he breaks the portal immediately when he comes through.
Well, so if there's nobody else on the server at all, it wouldn't be an issue.
He looks like he was stuck, too.
right, so it's raining a little bit right now, and that's garbage. But we are over here at the fox exhibit, and what we're gonna start working on doing is building out a home for the foxes. We need a place for these guys to like chill out and live their best life. And since they're from a snow taiga, I think it's only fitting that what we do here is actually kind of build them out like a little snow area where they can live out their days. So that's what we're working on right now. We're just kind of going to fill this in with snow blocks here and just get this looking good. And I'm really not thinking much about where I'm placing things. I'm just kind of doing. And it seems to have been working out for me. It's how I did the last part. I just did. And I think it ended up looking, you know, pretty decent. So that's how we're gonna keep going with this. We got the snow blocks. We're gonna come in and we're gonna do snow layers on the ground. And the reason for snow layers has a couple different reasons. Number one, snow layers I think look good, and you can really elevate the terrain with them. But more importantly is that it should help prevent some of the mobs spawning over here, since they're not technically full blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and keep working on this. I'm just going to, like I said, I'm kind of going to just place things until I don't feel like placing them anymore, and that's where we're going to call it done. So I'm going to get into this. We'll be right back. Alright, so we are over in the shopping district, and that is because Whitetop has just completed the Big Dig shop. So we're going to come on in. So it's the Big Dig box shop. And we got some stuff to put into to sell. We got a whole bunch of supplies from over at the Big Dig. So I'm going to try to meet up with Whitetop, see if we can't meet up with her over here and start figuring out where we're going to put stuff. So let me grab Whitetop and we'll get right back to it. I hear you. Hi.
Oh, hi, Doozer.
How are
What's
you?
Up? I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I was just telling everybody that you finished the big box shop and the looks awesome. I was kind of just poking my head in.
Yeah, go ahead, take a look. I was just getting some fish for the pond here, you know.
So I got stuff.
Yay!
I got a lot of stuff. So I figured the best bet would be to meet up with you and get kind of an idea what we were thinking about as far as in here, and show you what I brought over, because I brought a lot. Kind of hoping you have some inventory space.
Well, I'll show you in just a second.
Fish.
Lots of fish. Yes.
I did it earlier. I finally managed. I have 2 powdered snow farms going right now. And I finally got a single block of powdered snow, and I was showing it to Doodle. And she was standing in it, and she was doing this little shaky thing. And Ducky broke it.
Oh, no!
Yeah, you can only pick it up with a bucket.
Yep.
So it took 3 days to get that one block. But, so here's what I brought. Hold on. There's...
Jeez.
Hold on. There we go. That's all of it now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and then also, I thought maybe this would be something that we could sell.
Yeah. So, are you keeping the crossbows from the raid farm, or any of the good ones?
I'm looking for a specific crossbow.
Okay. So, I had an idea of back here, you know how in Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's and stuff, how the back counter sells the guns and the bullets and stuff like that?
Yeah.
What if we like found some
Yes.
decent crossbows and
Yes.
sell them back here?
Yes.
Like, like that is my reasoning for this right here.
100% yes.
And I put up item frames so we can just start putting stuff, in barrels where we need them at. And all extra stuff that we have, extra, can go upstairs, stored up for later. Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got sugar, I've got spider eyes, I've got totems, I've got some saddles. I've got a little bit of everything with me.
Yeah, see that. Saddles, redstone.
We didn't have a lot of saddles, and I apologize.
Well, no, we gotten rid of a bunch of them because there was so many of them.
Oh my goodness, like ridiculous quantities of saddles. And then as far as the emeralds go, I kind of felt like we could do the emeralds as stacks of emeralds, not blocks. At least for now.
Yeah. And I've probably got some emeralds I can probably add to that as well, because I've got tons at my base. My villagers have been very good to me. I'm gonna go sleep real quick because it's getting dangerous outside.
Spider eyes. Go.
Okay, sugar, spider eyes. What else we got?
We got another diamond.
Got the...
I'll put that in that shulker box.
Okay,
Spider eyes.
let's put that there. Alright. Well, that'll be a less stack. That's okay.
Alright, now glowstone. So glowstone's a goofy one because I've got them all together as blocks right now.
Yeah.
But with all the glowstone we've only got 9 stacks and 61.
Maybe just sell like a half a stack for a diamond?
That's what I was kind of thinking. Because like a lot of the other stuff, it's really easy to get. But some of the other goofball ones, like bottles, we get bottles, but not as many as you would think.
Well, I know I came over one day and got a couple stacks of bottles, so that may be why the bottles are a little low. Because I have a couple villagers that took bottles.
Well, that's for us. Okay, I got 28 of the glowstone left that didn't get into a chest, so that goes up here.
Yeah, anything extra, there are barrels up here that we can just store stuff in for later. But that's where I've got all the extra ink sacks and stuff like that, so...
Now, I did consider taking the spider eyes and the sugar and actually making fermented spider eyes.
Yeah, we'd also need brown mushrooms as well, though.
Yeah. That's not hard. That's not hard.
Or what we could do is get some brown mushrooms and maybe just sell brown mushrooms.
Well, we can do that too. Alright, I got some extra emeralds. Not that that's ever a bad thing to have.
No. That's never a bad thing.
All right, so there's emeralds, and I mean we still got to do pricing and everything, but I figured we could at least get it stocked.
Mm-hmm.
Redstone.
In my shop, I was selling it 32 blocks. Was it? No. Either 32 or 16 blocks. I don't remember. I'll have to take a look for a diamond. May have been 32 blocks.
Did you see where you put the? Remember where you put the redstone?
I didn't grab it. You have it, I believe.
I have a stack of 9 blocks, but there was way more than that.
I don't know. I never touched it. I don't think I took out was the bottles and put in here.
That's okay. I will put that in there for now until we figure out where the heck that got to. Saddles. Saddles. We'll be able to get more of these soon too. All right, so that's pretty much everything. Oh, that is everything I brought with me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, well, you know what? I couldn't have been that dumb, could I have? No, okay. I thought maybe I did like the really dumb and stuck the shulker box with the redstone in it upstairs. There we go.
You see, I put a little friend in here too.
There's some shulkers. I'm gonna go grab more shulker boxes and bring it over.
Okay.
Because I got a lot. I'll be back in a minute. Maybe, because I got 1 rocket left.
We got another window.
Look, Whitetop, it's our first customer.
I know, right?
Just gonna stare at him. I wonder if he gets the feeling he's being watched.
I wonder why. He's just standing there like, Did you enjoy the shop? Find everything okay? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I will definitely buy things from that store when I have diamonds.
Did you get the sneaky suspicion that you were being watched?
So hopefully you had a good experience, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Big Dig Box Shop. The Badibadis.
The big box.
The Big Dig Box Shop. Badibadis.
Yes.
We got Badibadit.
Yep, I can agree with you on that.
Yeah. You got to give them fun names. That way people know. They don't have to go. They don't have to go and go like, Poopy Polly's. No, just Slimy Sam Slime Shack. No. Oh, speaking of which, have you seen what I did to Poopy Poppy? I added a couple stacks of fire charges in the dispenser. So
no, I didn't. I did not see that.
Poopy Poppy will not poop out iron. She will poop out fire charges.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yes! Those deals are hot.
Right?
Alright, so
more exploited now, eh?
Alright, well I'm gonna start heading off. I've been tending to my cauldrons. I got 2 stacks of cauldrons going. I'm trying to get drop the powdered snow.
Powdered snow. Yeah.
So I gotta go get some more of that. I'll be back. Bye.